Hello, my name is Tony. Today we're going to talk about option management strategies. Builders have two distinct strategies when adding features to their homes. The first is to include all the options in the base house specification. The second strategy is to minimize the included features in the base house and offer homebuyers the ability to upgrade via options. The age-old question is, which will work better? There is no one-size-fits-all strategy here. What to provide in a base house specification and what to offer in an upgrade option is a decision that each builder must make. Including the options in the base house specification allows the builder to get very low costs on the higher specification level. That's achieved because it's a standard. It's standard in every home, so volume usually leads to economies of scale and lower costs. Builders who take this approach will want to compare the cost of the included features to both the prospective homeowner's perceived value and the appraiser's value. Included features that are valued higher than the builder's cost plus margin are likely candidates for inclusion. Builders will want to monitor included features on a regular basis to ensure the features are ones that the prospective buyer wants in their new home. This is usually done through market research. On the other hand, builders have also found success by keeping the base house specification low and allowing a homeowner to personalize their home through upgrade options. The pros to this case include homebuyer flexibility, a lower starting from advertised price, and better margins on the upgrade options. The downside includes increased complexity, lower productivity, and higher costs. For builders who offer upgrade options, there are many things to consider. First, home buyers have more information and resources at their fingertips than ever before. That increases a home buyer's ability to shop a builder's upgrade price. Therein stands some of the complexity. If a builder places too high of a margin on a shoppable item, then the home buyer could question the value of the house they're buying. Conversely, if the upgrade item is competitively priced, it can instill confidence in the buyer that they made the right choice in the builder selection process. Key takeaway: options must be competitively priced. All options are not created equal. The margin on a 2-foot wall extension or bay window option should be better than that of a refrigerator. Structural options are much more disruptive, involve more trades, and carry more risk. Structural options also require more back office setup. Purchasing systems must reflect the deletion and addition of base house and option material quantities and labor bids. That can get very complex when multiple options that affect one another are selected. For example, a bay wall option with a fireplace option. Floor covering quantities need to be added to the base house quantities for additional square footage associated with the bay wall bump out, then deducted for the fireplace hearth. Key takeaway: margin should reflect option complexity and risk. Some options are more likely to be selected by a buyer than others due to the cost of the base house materials. For example, if a buyer were to wait to upgrade their carpet post-close, they would essentially be paying for the builder-grade carpet, the labor to have it ripped out, and the cost of the new carpet installation. Options that have base house cost offsets should have better margins than those that do not. Key takeaway: consider base house cost offsets when pricing options. Packaging options can help streamline the buying experience. It can also minimize buyer remorse associated with selections that don't go together. For example, some builders package bathroom faucets and accessories like towel bars, vanity lights, and cabinet hardware together to simplify the process for the buyer. Key takeaway: package options when practical. Whether bundling options into a package or selling them a la carte, it's important that the option upgrade path and price gap is reasonable. For example, a level 1 tile should be better than that offered in the base house. The level 2 should be better than that offered in the level 1, but not as good as level 3. Pricing also needs to make sense from one option to another. If the price to upgrade to a level 1 tile is excessive, it will impact upgrades to level 2 and 3. It's like climbing a set of stairs. If the first step is too high, buyers may not make the climb. Conversely, If the option pricing is realistic between options in upgrade paths, like the distance from one step to another in a set of stairs, then buyers are more likely to upgrade to a level 1, 2, and 3. Key takeaway: logical upgrade path with reasonable price steps. Customers should have a voice in the process of determining which option should be offered. That can be done through focus groups, surveys, or a whole host of other methods. For example, some builders solicit the input of their supplying dealers when deciding what upgrades to offer. Dealers know what people are buying. They have a good resource because they often install for other builders, remodelers, and retail customers. Key takeaway: offer options that buyers want. Options need to be reviewed on a regular basis. Some builders do this quarterly, some twice a year, and others annually. You have to review your option offering. It is a constantly evolving process to keep up with the market. Whatever the review period, an option frequency report should be used. Options that are not selling should have their margin expectations reviewed. Pricing can be adjusted to stimulate sales, but if that does not work, the option should be eliminated and replaced with options that will sell. Conversely, options that are selling a lot should be reviewed as well. There may be an opportunity to raise the price, or perhaps options could be included in the base house to help drive home sales. Key takeaway: refresh your options on a regular basis. Technology also plays an important role in options management. Software enables builders to set design studio appointments at the time of contract signing. There are also programs that allow buyers to review the option catalog prior to their first design selection meeting. Buyers can see the impact on what their mortgage is when the option is selected and create a list of options that they want to see as soon as they get in the design studio. That creates efficiency for both the builder and the buyer. Key takeaway: make it easy for the buyer. Last but not least, builders need to look at where they're going to sell their upgrade options. Here again, there are several methods used. Some sell out of their model home and others sell out of a design studio. The advantages of selling out of a model home include low overhead and proximity to the job site. The advantage of selling out of a design studio include an enhanced professional presentation and more space for kitchen vignettes rather than just cabinet doors and countertop samples. A studio can be owned and operated by a builder or the third party. Opening a new design studio can be a daunting task. Most manufacturers have a great deal of experience in the retail sector and are good resources on merchandising trends. Builders have a lot of options when considering how to offer upgrades to their home buyers. I hope that you have found the above key takeaways informative and useful. If you have comments, questions, or best practice ideas, please share them with me in the comment section. Thank you. I hope you have a great day.